Good morning, and it's a chilly one here on the coast of Northern California. I just got back from the barn and feeding the horses, and I'm going to keep my jacket on so I can warm up just a few minutes. I wanted to share a few thoughts I've had rumbling around in my head the last few days. And I'll start by saying it fills me with such delight and awe to acknowledge the remarkable 30-year anniversary of HorseDream International. Wow. And also the partnership of Gerhard and Krebs. I celebrate their contributions, not only for establishing HorseDream, but for upholding the exceptional standards that have become integral to, this extraordinary leadership development curriculum. Thank you both. And it is an immense honor also to realize that I am celebrating being the HorseDream licensed partner for 10 years. So I have my own milestone, and I am deeply grateful to Gerhard and Karen for their partnership, their continued collaboration, their vision, and really their friendship. So I made a decision in 2016 to expand my business. I had already been teaching since 2001, and I was working with all kinds of population. It included youth at risk and women's groups, recovery, treatment centers. We had at one point 9 recovery centers that were coming out every month to experience the healing power of horses for drug and alcohol treatment. We worked with cancer survivors and veterans. And I saw that leadership was the common thread for everyone, every one of us. We are required and mandated and charged to lead our lives, lead our recovery, lead ourselves through grief, lead ourselves into our own destinies. And I felt like I wanted to be of influence to businesses and corporate client and teams who are often making very important decisions that affect all of us. And they are often in the power seats in this country. And I wanted to feel into the impact of how could we help leaders become better, become more inclusive and collaborative. How could we help them build trust? How could we help them become better human beings at work? So pretty tall order. And I definitely did not want to write curriculum either. I had done a lot of that. And so I reached out to Gerhard, and knowing that the HorseDream curriculum was the gold standard and that I would not be able to write or replicate or find anything close to that in order to help me with what I felt was my calling and next evolution in my own business. So since then, I have had the honor of delivering corporate client programs for leaders and teams all across the United States. I've also had the privilege of sharing this curriculum with other practitioners who are interested in incorporating horses into human self-development, both personal and professional. I believe the draw for most of us like myself to this work is a profound desire to be of service and to contribute something meaningful to help people. We want people to discover the best parts of themselves, and we want people to find the strength and the resilience and the fortitude to make a positive impact in their own lives, in the lives of their family, their work life, their communities, and perhaps the world. I personally believe that what we do with the help of horses is needed at this time in our history more than any other. And that the most effective way to help people make changes is through working with horses. Those of us who've spent time with horses will recognize that sometimes it isn't about the words at all. In fact, most of the time it isn't. Most of the time we can't find the words to describe what it is we're witnessing. But nonetheless, we know that the horse guides the process through their incredible presence, their magnificence, through their non-judgmental feedback, their patience, and yet their incredible, honest, frank reflections of how we are being in that space with them. And where else are we going to receive that valuable feedback and have the opportunity to make small changes with significant results? So I'm happy to announce that our next training is in Auburn, California, and we're partnering with Noelle and Kevin Borden, who are our California HorseDream licensed partners. And I'm thrilled to be offering the 3-day Train the Trainer program or the 6-day HorseDream licensed partner program for those who might be interested in attending the seminar in Auburn.